What up, Royal Arena Television still going on. I'm Geos, and Evidence is in the building. What's up?
What's up, Maji? Everything good?
You good? Yeah, man. Nice to see you in the reality.
Yes, sir.
I've been listening to Dilated People for years.
Appreciate
it's a pleasure for me.
Love.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
You were on stage like a few minutes ago, or like 1 hour ago.
Yeah.
How was it?
Really good, man. You catch any of it?
Sorry?
Did you see any of it?
Yeah, I could. I was doing interviews, but
Oh,
I
shit.
watched it on the little television over there.
It was really good, man. Crowd was, yeah, they were awesome tonight.
Yeah, it's not like you came many times in Switzerland.
Yeah, yeah.
I even saw that for this tour, for the Whether or Not tour, you will come back in November
Correct.
in Lucerne.
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts about Swiss Public?
I've been coming here for a long time. I always just have a lot of good shit to say about it, to be honest. Yeah, the weed's good. People are friendly.
The weed's good?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the most important, you know. Digging for records, awesome. When I take pictures, there's a lot to see. People.
You have like shops that you remind where you come when you come here. You're digging for records.
I'm not gonna say those. That's quiet.
Oh, why?
Yeah,
why?
yeah,
It's
I'm not
like-
blowing it up. No, I got a friend who deals me some records. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is
But
his
I don't
name-
want everybody to know him, so
Is his name's DJ Seb? It could be.
he's very smart. He's a very smart guy. You know, Seb is one of the illest, man. I'm doing a new album already, and I'm working with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. So for the people who would not know DJ Seb, he's a Swiss DJ who has been in the game for years as well, and he's signed to Alchemist label.
Correct.
And he just dropped an album, Imports,
Yep.
a few months ago.
Yeah, but he's just like some people make good beats and they do it a few times and whatever, but he's really talented. Like I feel like he could always do it. You know, he got a real thing going on. So I fuck with Seb.
Yeah, Alchemist told I think a few years ago or months ago that it was his favorite producer actually.
I can understand why. You got to understand Seb was in New York for a long time also.
Yeah. He used to live over there.
Yeah, so they had a relationship in New York as well. We've always known how dope he was. It's nothing new, but he really came into his own recently. So yeah.
Okay, nice. So it will be on the next album
Correct.
with DJ Seb's beats.
Yes.
But on Whether or Not, did he produce any
No.
of the songs?
No.
Okay, let's talk about this album. Can you just explain the thing with the weather?
Yeah.
Because your first album was The Weatherman, and it
Correct.
was dropped in 2007,
Yeah.
11 years
Weatherman.
ago.
Then I did The Layover, which is like based on bad weather when you can't get your plane, right? The Layover. Then Cats and Dogs, which means, you know, heavy rain. And now
Cats and Dogs, what?
it means heavy rain.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's raining cats and dogs, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so
In French, we say il pleut. Yes, I don't remember, but we have an
Something like
yeah
that.
something.
So that's what that
Alright.
means. And then now Whether or Not, because this probably be my last weather-related album, you know.
Okay.
So Whether or Not means to me like for better or for worse, or take it or leave it, you know, that type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
But what's the thing with the weather? For
I just
you?
I created like a superhero for myself. You know what I mean? I'm from Venice Beach, California. It doesn't really it just breaks all the stereotypes of what they say about Los Angeles. You know, it doesn't get sunny till later in the afternoon, if at all. It's very gloomy. I'm not a gangster rapper. I was just, you know, it was like show the other side of Los Angeles, be the weatherman, do something that's different than what everyone says California is, you know, and so that's what I created.
Yeah, you began with your group Dilated People with
Correct.
DJ Babu and Raka.
Yep.
The first album was dropped in 2000.
Yeah.
Was called The Platform.
Yeah.
You had like a few hits, of course, like classic songs.
Yeah.
Worst Comes to Worst.
Yeah.
Back Again.
Yep.
The last project you dropped with the group was in 2014, I think. Directors of Photography.
Correct. Yeah.
What's the current situation with the group? Is it still?
Yeah, we put it out on Rhymesayers, the same label that I put out my solo work and put out Step Brothers with Alchemist. They've been a good home and let me do what I want creatively. And I just thought it was a good idea if we do a Dilated record. This time going independent, we were prepared for it not to be on Capitol Records and for it not to have the push of our other records, you know. So this latest album, Directors of Photography, from about 4 years ago now, 3 to 4, is for the diehard fans, the people who really going to check for that. Not for. I don't think it's gonna be reaching other people and smacking them over the face, making them come in. So it was a good record. When people tell me they don't know about it, I don't get offended. And then the people who do know about it, who love it, I respect that as well. So it's that's the difference of independence. You really got to work it and work it and work it and make people understand that it's serious, because a lot of people just dropping shit, do a couple posts, and then it moves on very fast. If you're not touring, you got your merch, good artwork, good videos, a well-rounded campaign, people are going to look otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
A few minutes just before beginning this interview, I checked a little bit your Instagram profile account, and I saw like you post a lot of pictures of your son.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
He's 2.5.
2.5. Okay, you talk about him in the last album, Whether or Not.
Yeah.
His name is Enzo.
Correct. Enzo Peretta. It's a very Italian name.
Yeah, that's what
It's like the most Italian name ever.
Yeah,
But,
even a Ferrari is called Enzo.
Ferrari. And Enzo the Baker from The Godfather. And then Enzo Gorlami was Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards when he pretends to be Italian. You know, so all the Enzos they've been G's, you know. So I felt like that was a good name.
And you have Italian origins, right?
Yeah.
Was it important for you? What's your first name?
Michael.
Marco?
Michael.
Michael, okay. So, which is not really typical Italian.
No,
It would be
yeah.
Michele or something
Yeah, no.
like that.
My mom said she named me after Michael Corleone. So, Godfather, once again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was it important for you to give your son an Italian sounding name?
It just felt right. I always liked that name, and I didn't know too many people with it, so I felt like it would give him a little push ahead of everybody named Joe or Sean. You know, so yeah.
And other pictures one of the other pictures you posted a few days ago or weeks was with the female rapper Rhapsody.
Yeah, she's on my new album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really a fan of her music.
Yeah.
So what's the relationship between you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I've been down with Ninth Wonder, been down with Fonte and rapper Big Pooh, Little Brother crew. I've been touring with them since started the Weatherman. Even as Dilated and Little Brother, we used to tour together. So I've known them forever. Rhapsody was always close to them. She was from, I think, a group called Cooley High, and I had heard about her through Ninth Wonder, and so I had just watched her evolve for a long time. And then when I was making my album, they were coming to L.A., so I had put them in a Airbnb close to my house, so I could show them the L.A. that I know, you know, to help them out around town or whatever. And Rhapsody was just coming over.
The other LA with no sun and no gangster rap.
Yeah, no, not saying I'm no gangster rap. There's plenty of gangster rap there, but. Yeah, so she was just coming over a lot. So for her to work, she was on the Directors of Photography album, and she was on my album too. Yeah.
So you support each other.
Yeah, for sure. She's a really incredible MC. Just dope. Period.
Are there any other female rappers you listen to?
A little bit. There's a girl in LA who I had open up for me named Vel Wonder. She's dope.
What's her name?
Vel, V-E-L, Wonder.
Okay. Did she had some records with Reverie and all that?
Yes.
Yeah. Vel the Wonder. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
She's dope. I really like her.
Did you hear Nicki Minaj's last album?
I had
Queen.
no. I mean, I've just been hearing like what's on the internet, like popping up here and there, but not having her. I've never heard any Nicki Minaj album.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. I mean, I hear this shit on the radio. That's enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about, like, not Nicki Minaj, but all the trap movement right now?
Trap movement. Yeah, that's what's popping. You know, that's what's currently going on in a major way. So, if you're young coming up, that's what you need to be doing to play in the field of what's popping. You know, that's not what's in my heart.
Yeah.
But
You're more about samples and...
I mean, there's plenty of trap music with samples. You know,
yeah.
it's just
well,
I don't
that's
have
true.
the sprinkler shit in my shit. I just don't like hi-hats that much. So,
Oh, okay.
period. And not even in my shit. It's a lot of kicks and snares and loops. You know what I mean? I'm into that more. But I don't. I'm a producer, so you got to understand. I respect a lot of it. A lot of trap beats are fucking dope. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just about getting a good beat and a good hook, and then there's not as much attention on the verses. That's all. It's like the verses are kind of like whatever to get you back to that hook again, or get you back to the drop, or whatever it is. And I respect
And the
that.
ad-libs are really important.
Ad-libs
in
are
that era.
important, but if you look at all music, singing, rock and roll, that's what all of it is. I don't know fucking Sweet Home Alabama fucking verse, but I know Sweet Home Alabama, right? I know the song, I know the beat. I can't sing the verse because I'm waiting for that to be done to get me back to the chorus again. So all that new rappers are doing is really just working within a successful format of hit records. What makes a hit record? And they're doing it well. You know, it's just not, I don't have the urge to make that. So if that means I need to be called throwback, or I need to be called boom bap, or some other shit, I'll take it. But I'm still progressing, and I'm still pushing, and I'm still learning, and I'm still trying new shit. So I don't want that to be also as a thing that I'm giving up, that I'm comfortable. I'm not comfortable. I'm still pushing, you know. Yeah.
Cool, man. Thanks for sharing your point of view on that.
Yeah, love.
What are the next projects you will do? You will continue the tour, yeah, defending
I'm
the
gonna
supporting you.
keep promoting this album till the end of the year.
Of
I got
course.
a tour going on in the States when I get home, whole U.S. tour. Then I'm going to come back out for November for a full, proper fucking European run. All the dates are on my Instagram, Evidence, Twitter, Evidence. And once the year turns over, maybe I'll drop one more video from the album. I did 6 videos, you know, so maybe I'll do one more. And then I'm really working in the studio right now since, you know, I had my son and his mother passed away from breast cancer. So it's been the hardest time of my life. I'm learning to be a mom,
imagine.
you know, so I just, right now it's really important that I fucking turn the heat up and go. And I have more motivation than ever because of him. So next year, new record, year after that, new record, and keep the touring one big thing where it's not like this campaign, big gap campaign. I want to keep it. So yeah, the next couple years is gonna be busy, and yeah, I'm just hoping for success in that. Yeah.
Oh man, we can't wait to hear the records.
Word up. It's gonna be a good one. I have my heart's in the right place to make it. So yeah.
And the DJ Sebs produced records. We
He
can't
did
wait
the
for
first
that.
song for the new album. Yeah, the first thing I did was produced by him, and it's one of my favorite things I've done. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, word
Thanks
up.
a lot. If you have a last word, you can like check the camera and
Yeah,
say
yeah.
as you wish.
It's for Royal Arena TV.
Yeah, roll around.
Thank you for having me. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time being here now. I've been here with Step Brothers. I've been here with Dilated, I think twice, and now solo. It means a lot. And the audience, y'all were fucking dope. Yeah, you made it a night to remember, definitely. Peace.
Thanks a lot, man.